The Standard Organization of Nigeria has requested the Nigerian Energy Support Program to help them and assist them to introduce minimum energy performance standard in the country. And to achieve this, we have been conducting some technical committees to work on the technical standard based on the type of equipment coming into Nigeria, and more specifically, the type of air conditioning which are commonly found in the Nigerian market. So we have at first conducted a survey to identify which type of air conditioners are in the Nigerian market and where are they coming from. Are there some manufacturing industries in Nigeria? Are they assembling? And those products, where are they going? Are they consumed by the Nigerian market or are they exported? So we have at first identified this type or conducted this type of survey. And once we have conducted the type of survey, we also try to see are there any kind of energy efficiency performance system in the market? Are there energy level system in the market? We have conducted all those surveys, and the conclusion was that in the Nigerian market, if you go to buy any electrical equipment, especially the air condition, there is no label on any product. Unlike in developing countries, when you go there, any equipment you want to buy, you will get a label on it to indicate to you how much energy is conducted. So we found this in the survey. It doesn't exist in the market, and we say now we can assist the Standard Organization of Nigeria to develop and formulate the necessary standard for the country. And this idea was appreciated by the Standard Organization of Nigeria and also the ECOWAS energy program for energy efficiency, because from our survey, it will support that most of the equipment going to the sub-region in West Africa come to Nigeria. So if Nigeria is able to develop some standard and develop a minimum energy performance standard, it will not only help only Nigeria, but it will also help the other sub-region country.
The Standard Organization says it is introducing the NRS ISO 50001 Energy Management System Standard that is acclaimed worldwide to have helped industrial facilities improve their energy performances and achieve energy cost reduction by 10% within 18 months of obtaining certification. The standard can be used by industrial plants, commercial institutions or government facilities, large and small-scale organizations, both in public and private sector, such as the manufacturing and services and private homes.
Cooling systems and heating systems generally in terms of appliances at the households consume more. You understand? So imagine if you can save more from cooling and heating systems, you are going to save more energy that will be available to be used for other appliances. You cannot compare the amount of energy that a refrigerator will consume to what a lighting or a radio will consume. So that's why it's of topmost priority to us to see how we can see some energy savings from that area of that particular appliances. Then see how we can begin to look at other directions. Yeah, if you look at the energy we currently have from the grid, that is not sufficient to even power what we already have, and like a quick way of getting results will be to focus on energy efficient practices, you understand, and behavioral and technological from the policy angle, and focusing on energy, focusing on air conditioners. It's actually something that is in the right direction, and I'm very happy that we actually supported that in this particular phase of NSP 1. So we are hoping that in the second phase, not just having the labels now, not just having the standards approved, but want to see how we'll get them operationalized. You know, that's where it's beginning to add the value, the impact.
The Standard Organization of Nigeria has developed 19 minimum energy performance standards for air conditioners, as well as the National Energy Efficiency Label for electric appliances and equipment. The first amongst these to be implemented is the Energy Efficiency Label, soon to be made mandatory for all air conditioner manufactured in Nigeria or imported into the country, to have it affixed on products in conformity to the minimal requirements of the standard.
That label is just to translate all the technical work that has been done on those appliances so that it becomes easy for consumer to know what to buy and what not to buy. Because we're saying that if you are bringing in an air conditioner, a refrigerator into the market, we do not want refrigerator that will take the entire energy from the grid. So we want appliance that will consume minimum energy. And then what does happen, the standard that we had has set a minimum performance level. And then that has been translated into label. Because just like you could have a car of different model. And so we have air conditioner now that could be 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, up to 5 star. So either of those, they are good, but it must not be less than 1 star. But you could decide, okay, because I want my appliance to consume less energy, let me go for 2 star. If I want it more, I want to go for 3. If I want it more, I go for 5. So the consumer have the choice to pick from 1 star to 5 star. The more the star, the less energy it consumes.
The Energy Guide label is designed to provide information on the accurate energy consumption of a product and help consumers take informed purchasing decisions and products. The label also provides information on the level of efficiency of the product. The more energy efficient your product is, the less energy it consumes and the less money you spend paying electricity bills.
The reason is that maybe when you already have a prepaid meter in your house and you know how much you pay for energy, you certainly want to reduce the amount you paid. And if that has to happen, that means the appliance you use in your house must consume less. So you want to save more money, and that's why you are going for efficient appliance.
The Nigerian Energy Label Guide for air conditioners is a comparative label that helps consumers to know the level of efficiency of their air conditioners in the market. Furthermore, the energy efficiency level of the product is defined by the number on the label, which indicates that the higher the number, the more efficient the product. For example, an air conditioner marked 4 is more efficient than the one marked 2. The label also tells the consumer the amount of energy the air conditioner will consume per month, the cooling capacity, the brand name, and the model number. The 24.5 million euros energy efficiency project involved the European Union, the government of Germany, the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, and the Ministry of Power, Works and Housing.